Hello everybody, Stallions, handsome Jack Boy here, bringing you guys the first episode to a new series that I'm starting here on my channel, the Underdome 2.0 Custom Weapons Guide. Now some of you may not be familiar with what the Underdome 2.0 is. I have covered it here on my channel before, but basically it's a custom DLC for the PC version of Borderlands 1, and to sum it up, it's an upgraded Underdome, hence Underdome 2.0. And it really is, like, if you guys didn't like the original Underdome, this one is pretty much how it should have been. There's more arenas, quests, loot, more diverse arenas. It's just, there's a lot of improvements to this, and it's a much more funner than the original Underdome in my opinion. There's custom weapons, which is what I'm covering here in this series. So, yeah, overall, it's a beast. Now, if you want to download this mod, there's going to be some links in the description below, but you'll also need Oasis, which is a map hub to all of the custom DLC. Well, maybe not all of the custom DLC, but most of them, including the Underdome 2.0. So you'll need to install Oasis first, and then so on and so forth. But there's going to be links to all of that in the description below. So if you want to download this mod, you want to download Oasis, it's going to be in the description. So just check there. And yeah, you should be good to go. Anyways, let's move on to the guide now, shall we? So in this episode, I'm going to be covering the Bad Touch. Now that might sound really familiar, like Bad Touch. Wait a second, like the Bad Touch on Borderlands 2? Yes, exactly. These are pretty much the Borderlands 1 variations of the Borderlands 2 Moxxi weapons. So it's really awesome. You've got the Good Touch, the Heartbreaker. What are some of the other ones? I can't remember. There's a sniper rifle and I think the Creamer. I don't think there is the Hail, which is like a Moxxi assault rifle. There's some of them that aren't in here yet, but Dope Fiend does plan on adding more. But in this particular episode, I'm going to be covering the Bad Touch. Now, the prefix for mine is Miss Moxxi's Swift Bad Touch. The prefix for you guys might change. Now, I'm pretty sure there are different prefixes. I could be wrong about that, but I have seen two different prefixes for the Good Touch, which is another Moxxi SMG in this DLC. But yeah, I don't know what effects they have on these guns. If you guys know, post in the comments below. Hopefully Dope Fiend checks this out, maybe corrects me on a few of these, because I don't really have a solid source of information to go off of here. I'm just going off of what I think these guns do. I'm also reading on the Borderlands 2 wiki, because like I said, a lot of these Moxxi guns are from Borderlands 2, so maybe they have similar special effects. Now, as you can see there in the red text, it says, "When I'm good, I'm very good." So I think this thing's special effect is that it has increased critical hit damage. It doesn't show on the item card here, but I'm pretty sure it has that. I could be wrong. As you can see, mine has plus 23% reload speed and plus 35% fire rate. That could be different depending on the prefix, if it does have different prefixes. And I think it's always corrosive. I haven't seen any other, or this thing spawn in any other element. So yeah, anyways, let's move on to how to actually obtain this gun. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do once you enter the DLC is head over to Moxxi, and she has a mission for you. She wants you to collect 50 Moxxi tickets, and as you can see at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, we get an SMG as a reward, which is the Bad Touch. Now, these Moxxi tickets, I've explained this before in previous videos, but if you guys don't know what these tickets are, basically you need to collect these for the missions that Moxxi gives you. This isn't the only mission that she gives you. She'll give you other ones, and that's how you collect some of the other Moxxi weapons, but you know, we're not going to cover that in this video. We're covering just this mission in particular. So you're just going to want to go out there, collect 50 of these tickets. In order to get them, you need to just hop into one of the arenas, and they'll drop after each wave. I don't think it's a set amount. I think it's just random. They'll drop all over the place. It should be really obvious. As you can see, I'm just collecting them left and right. But you're just going to want to collect these, which shouldn't take very long at all. It took me about 2 rounds to collect them all. I was doing this in Danger Canyon, which is a pretty big and open arena. It may take you less time if you do this in a smaller arena like the Scrap Hole, but yeah, once you collect all 50 of them, just head back to Moxxi for your reward. So once you go back to Moxxi, just turn in the mission and you will get your hands on the Bad Touch. So yeah, it's really awesome. This SMG is an absolute beast, guys. You got to see it here in gameplay. It's pretty much overpowered. Dope Fiend might nerf it here, but as you can see, here we are in the gameplay. I'm at Old Haven, and just destroying these Lance soldiers. It's incredible. Now, there's no usage and description section. Like I said, it is a custom weapon, so there's no wiki page to read off of or anything like that. At least I don't think there is. But yeah, guys, it's a freaking amazing gun. I really do think it should be nerfed. It's just that overpowered. But it sure is a lot of fun. I can't imagine how beast this thing would be on Lilith. I really want to test it for myself. I mean, I haven't really made any progress whatsoever in the Underdome 2.0 on Lilith. I need to, but look at that. I just destroyed that turret within seconds. Those turrets normally give me huge problems. Now, I did skip ahead just a little bit to show you this massacre that happens. I completely mowed down all these Lance soldiers super dang quick. And I forgot to mention I am using the support the support gunner class mod at the moment, but I do switch to the heavy gunner, and I think in just a second after I open this chest, I don't think I got anything really good from the chest. Let's see. I think it's a white, yeah, white and a green. But yeah, right here I switch to the heavy gunner, and you got to see how much damage, or how much more damage I do with this bad boy equipped. It's insane, because my heavy gunner increases weapon fire rate, I think by 60-something%. I didn't really get to see that. And it also increases weapon magazine size by a lot. Also, I forgot to mention that this thing has a custom firing sound. I think it's the same exact sound that the Borderlands 2 Bad Touch makes when you shoot it. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't think I am. But yeah, I'm just going to leave you guys with the footage. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'm out of here. Peace!